YTE stands for It's Sports Best, back and again another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video of this Dalek unboxing. Sorry, I'm just going to have to move that to a side. My sister and her boyfriend bought me this Dalek, radio controlled Dalek. I remember back in my old house, I used to have a Dalek like this, and I remember vaguely that it was, I can't remember, but I had somewhat along the same Dalek as that. But anyways, let's go to the box. We have the picture of the Dalek Sec, we have the Doctor Who logo, and we have the radio controlled Dalek. I don't think you can quite see it. Yeah, you can. You've got the character options logo down in the corner there. You've got 5 years and plus, featuring motorised Dalek movement, speech and sound effects, posable arm, gun and eye stalk, C-Clocate, Annihilate, and on the top there again featuring motorised Dalek movement, speech, sound effects, posable arm, gun and eye stalk. You've got the www.characteronline.com, and there's the other bit there. On the side, I can't really show it, but it says what it features. Dalek features motorised Dalek movement. It's basically the same again with the Dalek and the controller. On the other side is the same as well. Turning to the back, we do have the showing off the construction area, but like got Torchwood there, which is a spin-off from Doctor Who. We've got TARDIS there. We also have the seal it sticker there, which is probably still on. Context: one RC Dalek requires 3 AAA batteries not supplied. One RC controller requires 3 AAA batteries not supplied, and 1 instruction leaflet. And also we have the Dalek spec of how it works and stuff. You've got the frequency 24 megahertz on 40 megahertz, but this is on the 27 megahertz. So I think this might work the Davros that I've got, but it's boxed up at the minute, so I cannot show it. We've got the barcode there. We've got some information about the Dalek, what they do, so pause and read if you must. Featuring motorised Dalek movement, speech and sound effects, posable gun and eye stalk. Doctor Who logo, got green sticker for some strange reason. 5 years and plus. And over here we do see a window showing off the Dalek and the controller, which does go out to the top as swell. And as for the bottom, you've got your battery information, label gab, and blah 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 blah. Let's crack it open and let's have a look. And here it is, the Dalek and the controller. The aerial is unscrewed when you get it, and basically all you need to do is screw the aerial in and it's good to go. Batteries, you would have to store it in the back there. It's also got the information how many megahertz. As for the Dalek, batteries would go into the bottom. Yeah. So let's have a look at the Dalek first of all. As you can see, it's got a nice matte black look to it, and it does feel kind of soft grip feel to it. It's got the skirt is very well shaped, and it does resemble as again Dalek Sec. And turning to the back, you can see again no damage or scrapes or bumps, just nice and sleek design. And okay, on the other bit of skirt here, we've got the bolts and the little, look like rubber little bumpers, but actually are just solid panels. On the top here, we do have the Dalek eye stalk, which does do an up and down motion. Shut up, Drew. We also have the plunger, which is on the ball joint. And we also have the whisk. I call it a whisk because it looks like a whisk, but it's the actual gun, which you can move again, which is on the ball joint. There's no secret buttons on the front panels, so yeah. We have the little black platings across the neck section here, which does go all the way around with the little silver nuts and stuff around. And then on top here you've got the little rings hiding its dustbin kind of look. Grill section anyways. The top has a black black dome with two little pieces of white, little like cups poking out of it, which is actually the actual light. And as you can see at the front here, you can see something that's a line, which is kind of weird. Kind of a little weird line there, for some reason. So there's one there too where they would join up. He's also got that little mark in there, as you see in Doctor Who. So yeah, nice little looking Dalek. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, now to use it, you've got to switch it on. As it comes with the phrases. On the controller we have the Doctor Who logo just at the top there. Also got a little button in the middle. Shut up. We've got a little button here. We've also got these two little pieces here that look like the Dalek's eye stalk. Which actually, you switch it on and you can control the Dalek. Pressing the middle button will make the Daleks exterminate. And that's all it does for the sound effects, and other than seek, locate, destroy. You can obviously lift up the aerial, as you know. If you push, now these are, each little switch is for each wheel, so this one's for the left, and that one's for the right. You do them both up, it'll make them go up. Which is very responsive, and that's one thing I like. Sorry, the table's not fully flat. So I'm getting back in frame for you. Stuck. But yeah, the controls are very responsive. I wouldn't recommend putting this on carpet because, again, if you look on the wheels on the bottom, it's got these little rubbered oh shoot, I'm so sorry about that. I need to get a tripod. Switch him off. It's got these little rubber grips on the bottom, and if the bits of the carpet get stuck on there, it'll get stuck into the motor, and it means you're actually taking this whole thing apart and trying to fix it. You've got speaker grill on the bottom. You've got this little ball section here which helps with the movement. You've got the reset button, which say your Dalek's been a bit stupid, you press the reset button and then you can carry on, which is very good. These are very solid on. You cannot rotate the dome, which is unfortunate because I would like to see a remote control Dalek to be able to twist his head around like Davros. Is that off? Yes, it is. So I think that this is a brilliant set. Now, to be honest, I'll be surprised if you can still get these on Amazon. If you can, then I would recommend you guys picking it up. And if it gets on, and if people see it on eBay, pick it up. Just be wise about it though. But again, I do not know where this came from. I don't know my sister and her boyfriend. You've seen them on my YouTube doing the chili challenge, the Apache chili challenge. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And when you finish with it, you can unscrew this, but I would recommend keeping it screwed on. And obviously, if you're worried about your children playing with the aerial and snapping it, just keep it out of reach until they want to use it. But I think this would be a very nice display model as well. It goes with that nice classic Dalek look, you know, the all matte black and the all disguise if it is. And to be honest, I do like the design on this Dalek, as I used to have one of these when when I was about 5 or 6 years old. I can't remember, but it's been a while since I've seen a Dalek like this. In fact, I've seen Vought Saxon's review on this, which I do appreciate having this Dalek. It is a brilliant looking Dalek, and just looking at it, just looks like Dalek Sec. And would I pick it up? Would you pick it up? I would recommend you should, because it's a brilliant display piece and very responsive controls, very slick and smooth. But the downside to it, it does not work on vinyl floors properly or wooden type surfaces properly, as it may have a bit of a bend to it. So you've got to do it on a true flat surface. Otherwise your Dalek's going to be a bit stupid. Other than that, I would like to keep this as one of them pieces where you can, if you get bored, you can control him. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and also comment down below, subscribe and liked. I've also got a shout out for Hybrid Who. His channel link is in the description below. He also does Doctor Who videos. He does like screwdriver unboxings and all that stuff. He's got about 12 subscribers, but I would check him out because he's actually got quite a lot of good content on his channel. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alonzi.